Hi guys, welcome back to my XVS guide. Now I'm gonna review Crimson. So he was kinda underwhelming on the past, okay? I don't think he had any usage on the past. Basically he was a trash, but right now after his abilities awakening, I can see he can be good on certain situation. Yes, on certain situation, not all, okay? So first let's take a look on his stats like usual. If you take a look on his passive awakening, I must say it is quite decent, okay? So like you can see on the screen, he has decent health, 110% health boost, so that's about on par with top tier tank on this game. That means he is not gonna die easily. Couple that with defense and spirit, high defense and spirit, okay? Very amazing, but that doesn't sacrifice his offensive. His offensive power is still pretty good. 210% attack boost and 200% true double hand. Wow, his stats is definitely top tier. And as an extra, you have 100% fire resist. So you get this, okay? 50% fire resist from this earnest swordsman and 100% fire resist from this if you equip great sword, okay? So you must equip great sword, but it's not a problem because as a true double hand, greatsword is one of the best weapon for true double hand character, okay? And the best part about Crimson offensive capabilities is this, okay? Demon Killer. So he has 50% Demon Killer and another extra 75%. Okay, so his abilities awakening don't increase that Demon Killer, but I must say it's quite enough. Okay, 125% Demon Killer, it is quite huge. And yes, basically his abilities awakening only increase his stats capabilities, no damage modifier boost or anything. So yes, I think that's all you need to know about his stats. For abilities awakening, maybe this is the most important skill that he has. Yes, it is a Divine Ruination chaining family. So really guys, it's kinda old relic, but don't worry, okay, because he also gets strong absolute mirror of equity chaining move, okay, noble banishing blade, and with 150% demon killer. So wow, he has 275% demon in the battle. Combine that with Esper, he gonna kill demon easily. Okay, so let's say if you want to pair him with like Pain, then you can use this noble banishing blade, okay? You can see it on the screen. The damage maybe not that much for single cast, but for triple cast you will have about 12 times damage modifier per turn, okay, which is quite big if you count the imperil effect, etc. But at least he has some other option, unlike Jack. Okay, talking about Jack, Jack is also a good chaining partner for him. And because he is a true double hand character, able to imbue an element is really important aspect. Luckily, he able to imbue himself with two elements, okay, using this fire and ice riser. Yes, I know the chaining family is different, but basically it is a setup, guys. So I think it's okay to spend one turn, okay, to simply to buff him and miss one chaining in one turn. Like you can see that this imperil and elemental imbue lasts for 8 turns. So wow, pretty amazing, guys. Okay, it also gives you 75% demon killer, but I think you won't bother with this. If you fight with demon, what you gonna use as a demon killer buffer is where is it? The noble banishing blade. Okay, so yes, that's pretty good. 2 elements, powerful demon killer, 2 chaining families you can free. Okay, basically he is more future proof than Jack because lots of powerful characters gonna learn absolute mirror of equity chaining family again. And this, he has 2 cooldown abilities, and it is basically a setup, guys. Okay, let's say this: if you want to use your Divine Ruination skill, let's say you bring Jack as your partner, then this is Heatwave Formation Strike is the one that we'll use, because it increased 2.5 times damage modifier to this Protector's Hidden Blade. Okay, and if you want to use Absolute Mirror of Equity, this is the thing that you will use. Okay, you don't need to use both of this, I mean the Blizzard and Heat Wave, because you won't be able to use them at all. I mean all of them at the same time. Okay, you pick Divine Ruination or Absolute Mirror of Equity. Okay, and for Imperil, you don't need it from this, because your Ice and Fire Riser already imperil the enemy's elemental resist. And basically his setup is pretty simple, guys. On the first until 4th turn, what you gonna use is Ice Riser or Fire Riser, depends on the enemy's weakness, and then pick Divine Ruination or Noble Banishing Blade. If you fight demons, of course you're gonna use this first to get better demon killer. Wait until 4 turns, and then he is ready to deal insane amount of damage against demon. Okay, so he's kind of slow starter, but still he is pretty decent, because see on the screen. Okay, I have calculated for you. Sure, his damage may be not amazing if you fight general enemy, because if you use his Divine Ruination chaining family, this Protector's Hidden Blade, even after the damage modifier buff, he only deal 84 times damage per turn. But if you fight enemy which is demon, he gonna deal 210 times damage, and that's only from his 150% demon killer buff. Okay, remember that he still has that 125% killer from his passives. Remember that if I'm not mistaken, the maximum effect for killer is about 300 to 400%. I don't remember, but the point here is you can increase that 125% with the killer from your Esper. So just imagine this, okay? Let's say you get about 250% demon killer from equipment and Esper, and you use this Noble Vanishing Blade, okay? So you're gonna deal 400% demon killer. Remember that the buff and passives are calculated separately. So if you already max the demon killer on your equipment, you can still get benefit from this buff, okay? Correct me if I'm wrong, by the way, okay? I have read it somewhere, but I think that's how it works, okay? It's stacked even when you have maxed your passive. This gives him an edge against other demon killer on the game, okay? So against demon, he gonna be even more powerful than many other top tier characters. The problem is if he fights non-demon monsters, he gonna deal average damage. So that's my conclusion. Like I have said in the beginning, he is very useful on certain situation against demon. Luckily, there are many demon on trial bosses, so I can see you use him right now. So finally, yeah, Gumi give him something redeeming quality, okay? Because on the past he is really bad, but right now he is top tier when you fight against demon. Okay, and talking about the Divine Ruination, remember that Jack also has that 50% demon killer. So I think those two are quite good when you fight against demon, especially because they are Divine Ruination chainer. So it's quite interesting trial if you use both of them, okay? And this Jack and Crimson are also triple casters, so pretty nice. For Trustmaster and STMR, I must say they are kind of crappy. Heroes Bond, yeah, 60%. Remember that there is 4 stars characters that gives you 70% with Grasswood. I don't remember, but yeah, it's kind of bad, I think, but it's useful for him. Okay, and for this Centurio, whoa, this is also bad, because you can imbue yourself with fire element for 8 turns, so you don't need this kind of shit. And if you equip this, remember that you cannot use your ice element. Actually you can, but you will make him into dual elemental attacker and waste 1 more action to imperil the enemy's ice resist. Okay, so his STMR is still garbage even on today's standard. Okay, so yep, I think that's all you need to know about Crimson. Really good characters, I mean good demon killers. No need to be salty if you have, let's say, 4 of him, because I'm pretty sure he is still useful against demon. Okay, you can pair them together. So yep, I think that's all you need to know about Crimson. Thank you very much for watching. Please hit the like button and subscribe to my channel for more Final Fantasy for FFBE guide. Bye bye guys.